We are having 5 or 6 sessions totally new. We need to understand it, but we need to practice it regularly. And the goal is to recognize means knowledge and awareness, understanding that I am not the body. So when the moment you detach yourself from the body does not mean that you leave the body. We are detached with our car. Car is lying in the garage. Coffee machine is lying in the kitchen. So we feel a realization that I am not the body. As long as I am attached to the body, this body will make you crazy. Lot of challenges will come, pain you will not be able to tolerate. Lot of illnesses will come. That is why I started this series after meeting you all guys. So now see that we all know that in deep sleep we do not know the body and the mind, but still we are alive. Don't you see that? Whether you are a scientist or an illiterate completely, or you are well learned, it's a common sense. In deep sleep, I am not the body and I am not the mind. Think. And still I return to the waking state. The moment I return to the waking state, my mind unconsciously, habitually, impulsively claims that I am the body. Then I am the body, then I have a headache, I will not attend the session. Then I am the body, my honey doesn't listen to me. I am the body, then there are a lot of challenges. Whether you say illnesses, in terms of illnesses, in terms of relationship. In deep sleep, there is no problem. Now look at the dream state. In the dream state, this body keeps lying on the bed. There is a dream body that travels. Are you getting it? The dream body travels, the dream mind is showing us the dream. This body does not travel anywhere. Are you getting it? Dream body. So in sleep, I am not the body and the mind. In dream, I am definitely not this body. But the dream mind is there. And that dream mind virtually creates the dream body, and then it travels to so many places. In 5 minutes, it sees the dream for 5 years. That proves that this is not the body which travels. Only in the waking state we identify with the body. Now in deep sleep, you see, in deep sleep there is no identification. So there is a relaxation, there is a freshness, there is a calmness. That is what our masters have worked for years and years and realized that if you detach yourself mentally, psychologically, the moment there is a sense of detachment, this body and its intelligence will work to the optimum level. Whether you have heart problem, kidney problem, we have depression, it will help you. That is why these 5 or 6 sessions I deviated after meeting you all. We are sitting in a bar or you are sitting in a church, body is sitting. Body does not change. It is the mental attitude sitting in a bar influences the body. It is the mental attitude sitting in a church influences the body. Are you getting it? I'm taking you to a different journey. In a waking state, what happened to me, what I will do, I'm totally upset. Now, this is impacting your body. In deep sleep, it does not. So, the master says, de identify. De identify means that psychological attachment is not, should not be there. Body is continuously changing. Body doesn't stop changing. Whether you are a Buddha or you are a Hitler, body continues to change. Body does not stop. We are doing good work or doing a crazy work, the body continues to change. We torture someone or we show empathy, the body continues to change. So the nature's law applies on the body. Nature's law applies on the seed as it grows and it becomes the tree and then the tree falls. The same law applies to the body. So when we have a realization that I am not the body, you have a constant recognition, you are aware of it, what happens? This intelligence of the body works at the optimum level. Even if you have problem, it helps you to minimize the impact of that problem and the disease. That is why we need to understand, remind yourself, I'm not the body. Only the Eastern wisdom has brought this principle that once you have a realization, you have an experience that I am not the body. The intelligence of the body continues to work at its optimum level. I have seen, I have treated, or I have taken care of, if I used to say the cancer patients in India, lot of it. I used to give a seminar, so it minimized the impact of that cancer producing cells. And at least 5 or 6 people are still alive, even after 20 years. I already spent 20 years in States. Now see that the body changes, we cannot control, we can delay it. But the moment we have become aware, we love childhood, we love adulthood, it has gone, we love the middle age, we love the old age, we intensively love our body. Continue to love, but don't get attached. Try to understand. I'm still going to say you something. The life that manifests consciousness, we love life. There is no doubt about it. Whether it is ant, insect, dog, cat, every being loves life. But life is not the body. This is a deeper understanding our Master gives us. Life continues. Before me, the life is there. After me, the life will continue to be there. Because of my deep attachment to the body, because of my deep attachment and obsession to the body, we think, this body is life. Body is life.
We're not finished. Is this fair?
Well, but did you say something?
Uh,
I understand this. It's a very higher understanding. Life manifest. This life continues. So, because that life continues and the life manifests through the body, and whatever manifests through the body means creation. What is created has to go, but the life continues. So, this body will go and the life will take another body. Did you understand? The life will take the third body, life will take the fourth body. With a different name in the form. How can you say? How can you not say that the life does not take another body? Have you seen that one seed becomes the tree? You have many seeds, and the many seeds again becomes the tree. Don't you see in the nature? The life continues. You have different seeds, color, sometimes hybrid seeds, sometimes DNA changes, takes place. Same thing, we don't know. The next body may be the male or the female. Goal is, if I recognize that I'm not the body and I live into that state with a clarity, you will recognize what is the real self automatically. So when I say I'm not the body, simply means I am separate from the body. Here is a monitor, I'm not the monitor. Here is a computer, I'm not the computer. Huh? Here is a John, I'm not the John. The same way I recognize, I realize, I'm aware, I know that I am not the body. I'm using the body as an instrument. Now see what will happen. Master says, the moment I recognize I'm separate from the body, the outer influences, psychological influences, will be minimized. And when they are minimized, you will see this body will remain relaxed and calm all the time. Especially on Mondays, I have to talk for about 6 to 7 hours. And after 7 hours, when I become free around 7 in the evening, I realize that, oh, I'm totally relaxed and calm. I can still continue to talk. It was not there before, when there was a sense of attachment. When I'm attached to the death, when I'm attached to the body, then I'm scared of the pain. Then I'm scared of the death. Then I'm scared of lot of challenges in the body. The moment if I'm separate, I feel a sense of detachment with the body. You are always, you are always free, relaxed, and calm. And that is why I started with simple relaxation practice. In the state of very deep relaxation, or the practice that we have started doing, the goal of that practice is a psychic sleep. Where is psychic sleep? In deep sleep, you don't remember where is your body and the mind. But in psychic sleep, you know body is lying perfectly in this position and you experience as if you are separate from the body. That is the higher practice in a very simple way we have done last week and we will continue doing it. That will help you minimize the impact of your illness. And if you are attached to the body, you will continue to have more. You have 5% of the problem, it will be aggravated to 100%. That is what we are trying to understand. So our master says, whether you die in ignorance or you die in awakening. When you die in ignorance, another body, another challenges. You die in awakening, you are detached from the body. Die in awakening means what? You are totally free from the attachment to the body. That is why those awakened people, we say they leave the body. They don't die. So that is the journey of a psychic, or you can use the word psychic sleep or sleep wakefulness. There is another word we use, sleep wakefulness. The body is sleeping completely. Mind is not going anywhere. And you experience that state. In that state, you realize, oh, I'm not the body. And the moment you realize that I'm not the body, you will see such a beauty, deep calmness and relaxation. You reach to that separation point in the practice and you will recognize the whole day passes peacefully with a tremendous energy. That is exactly we want to achieve. Let us see if you are doing couple of times during the day the same practice, you will see that the result will be much deeper and better. So let us start our practice. Close your eyes and be comfortable. So being eyes are closed, but gently eyes are gently closed. So each and every point you are checking. So you are not squeezing your eyelids. Then find out the place where you are sitting or lying down. Whatever the position is, it is okay. But then check your cheeks. Do you have a smile on the face? Are you aware of the state of the calmness? Do you experience with eyes closed and the place of this meditation is calm? How do you record that calmness? You simply look all around your body, maybe 1 foot away, at a 1 foot distance from the skin all around. So, what do you recognize? You recognize the space. So, why we recognize the space? It will prevent your mind getting distracted. So, the space all around the body will help senses to withdraw inside. If the senses do not withdraw inside, you cannot experience that separation. Then the position of the body. Check the position. If it is causing you unease, pain, discomfort coming from the mind, so realign and adjust your body and tell the mind that now I have adjusted, let me go deeper. So the place of the body, the position of the body. Now what we do, last time we picked up directly carefree, here we will pick up being comfortable. What is being comfortable? You change the direction of the mind. Change the direction. If you change the direction of the mind, you change the state of the mind. But why you are talking of separation of the body? Yes, if the mind is not there, how can you recognize the body is there? So this mind is causing the attachment. Okay. So what we are doing, we are changing the direction of the mind. Pay attention to it. When I say you look at what? You look at the neck joint. You are not looking at the world outside. That is the change in direction. The neck joint is very near to you. The mind, in times of the stress, anxiety, duality, and a conflict, it enters into the world, does not want to return. And that is why we use a very simple way that you look at how you look at a neck joint. So you are aware and attention. What does it mean? You feel it. And then look inside the neck joint. What happens? The mind enters into some kind of emptiness or blankness. If it is so, you will experience sensation, comfort, and steadiness. And if you experience sensation, comfort, and steadiness, you are ready to move ahead. So neck joint is not, we don't have any problem with the neck joint. We are using the neck joint as a tool to change the direction of the mind. Look at the shoulder joint, same way, and look inside and then experience the sensation, comfort, and steadiness. Now understand, if the mind jumps fastly deep inside, what will happen? You will experience tingling, sometime heaviness, sometime lightness, sometime you will experience the freezing sensation. What should I do? Do nothing. They are good pointers. You are doing it good. Now look at the knee joints. Look inside. Look inside the knee joints. No, no, I only see the blankness and emptiness. That is good. Stay there. Hold it. Hold that emptiness. So when you hold that emptiness, even for 15 seconds, you'll have a different sensation in the body. That sensation, comfort and steadiness. My friends, you need to understand when mind changes the direction from the world outside to inside, the attachment with the body loosens. You need not to think too much, loosens. And that loosening results in sensation, comfort, and steadiness. Once you understand, you have to understand clearly. So when you do the practice this week while listening to this audio, please repeat it and understand. Oh, my mind has now changed the direction, it is living inside, and I'm so calm and relaxed. The entire body from the top of the head to the toes. Slowly, gently move your mind on the skin of the body from the top of the head to the face, to all the joints of the body, one after the other. Neck joint, shoulder blade, shoulder joints, spine, elbows, wrist, fingers, hip joint, knees, ankles, toes. So when you start looking, our goal is to change the direction of the mind by looking these joints. What is the state of perfection? Perfection is that even with eyes open, you are talking to someone, you can shift your mind and change the direction. So, what will happen? Your level of anger, level of hesitation, level of duality, level of conflict will drop. Level of anxiety, duality, even I would say fatigue in the body, tiredness will dissolve. Now we'll move to the next step is what I said, being carefree. And it is very important. It takes time. So visualize the highway, any highway. You might have seen many a times. Highway and the traffic. Traffic means vehicles. Highway does not change. Number of vehicles create an experience of traffic jam, light traffic or heavy traffic. So what is the point? That highway does not change. So this point again will separate that drop, that attachment. You care, you take care of the body, but attach minus attachment. So now you look inside the forehead in the space. That space is your highway. On that space, on that space, thoughts, feeling, and emotions jump. They come, they go, they come, they stay, but they do not stay indefinitely. Nothing happens to the space. I was telling Anne in the morning that I was driving yesterday and there was a heavy dust storm. So we have a brownish mountains at the back of my house. And I saw it and it looked white as if there is a snowfall because of the dust. And as I approached the house, it regains it brownish. What is the essence of it? The space remains untouched by dust. Thought, feeling, and emotions are untouched. They do not touch the space of the mind. Understood? Very good. Why? What will happen? You release the impressions, negative impressions, which is causing so much of illness in you by simply doing this. You just do it. I am not saying that you have to practice and experience. Now, the couple of more steps that we are doing, it is easiest. Anyone can do it, but it is an experiential. You may see the repetition, but it is not. So I'm saying look at the head and the neck. Stay there for a while as if you are holding the attention on the head and the neck. Do you recognize the head and the neck? How do you recognize? By sensation and awareness. Did you get it? How do you recognize? That is very. How do you recognize the head and the neck? By sensation and awareness as experience. Got it? Look at the right arm and look at the right arm and same experience, sensation and awareness. Awareness tells you here is right arm. Sensation tells you yes, I am experiencing the right arm. That is enough. Left arm, sensation and awareness. Once you do it regularly, this week if you do it 2 or 3 times during the day, and once you meet, we will meet next week, you will say yes. It demands a patience and regularity for a couple of weeks. Chest and belly, the middle portion of the body, from the shoulder to the waist, in the front, in the back, experience, sensation, and awareness. We are not doing anything to the body. So we experience the sensation and awareness there, but I am in the body, but I am not the body. That is the main thing that we are learning in sincere sensation and awareness in the body. Right leg. I am different from the body, that is why I experience the sensation and awareness in the right arm. Or the way you say, here is a car. So you experience, you have a sensation and image of the car and aware. So it is different from you. Left arm, left leg, sensation and awareness in the left leg. I am not the body. The entire body, as if the body is made up of bubbling sensation of which you are aware. So we will again travel to the major parts of the body, but now our experience should be sensation, awareness, stillness, relaxation in the body. So look at the head in the neck as if your mind is moving all around the head and the neck and stay there. You experience sensation is there, yes. Awareness is there, yes. Stillness is there, yes. Relaxation is also there. Did you do anything to relax? No. But you did something. You changed the direction of the mind from the world outside to inside. Right arm, experience sensation. Now, this time you will feel the sensation is deeper, and that is good. It may be tingling, it may be freezing, lightness, hot, cold, numbness. No worries at all. You need not to worry about it. Those sensations are helping you to understand mind is going deeper. Right, left arm, sensation, awareness, stillness, relaxation. Is your mind still distracted and wandering? No issue. Look at the middle portion of the body, from the shoulder to the waist. And when I say sensation, mentally you also say sensation in the middle portion. Awareness, yes, I'm aware. Stillness, yes, it is still. Relaxation, yes, I experience the relaxation. You can also say in mental, no worries. Right leg, sensation. You can also say sensation. Awareness, yes, I'm aware. Relaxation, yes, and stillness. It appears so simple and easy a practice, but it demands a repetition in order to reach to the higher state. Left leg we have done sensation, awareness, stillness, relaxation. The entire body. Sensation, awareness, stillness, and relaxation. So you see, we have completed this step also. And now looking into the moving into the next step. So ask your mind, me and mine is different from I am. My car, I am not my car. Wherever we use my. So first look at all the non-living things. My house, no, I'm not my house. My car, I'm not my car. My dress, I'm not my dress. My coffee, I'm not my coffee. So wherever we use the word prefix my, it is not me. My body, my eyes, my ears, you see my nose, my right arm, my left arm, wherever we use my, I am not my, or mine. What we are doing, we are telling the mind to recognize. What to recognize? That I am not the body. Body is lying, made up of matter, lying or sitting in that position, separate and different from me. Look inside the point, inside the forehead. Say mentally, I am peace and the joy. We have been saying, our mind is habituated on saying, I am in stress, I am into anxiety, I have problem, I have jealousy, I have hatred, etc. etc. So again, look inside the forehead. You see the emptiness, blankness. But the more you look inside, the more deep you go inside, you will experience tingling sensation in the body, numbness, lightness in the body. No worries. They are good, I have been telling you. Don't get scared. If you get scared, oh, the mind will return to the same state. It will, then you have to do the practice again. And just say in your mind, my head, yes, it is my head, but I'm not the head. My arms, yes, I'm not my arms. My limbs, I'm not my limbs. My senses, I am not my senses. I am the knower, controller of these senses. So, in I'm not the body, body is sleeping. Body is sleeping. When it is sleeping, when the mind does not interfere, body may have sensation, tingling, huh? etc. But mind is not ready to do anything with the body. Then what happens? The body is simply sleeping and I am awake. So I need to maintain my wakefulness. That is why it is known as, another name of this practice is the sleep wakefulness practice. So yes, you are simply looking at the breath going in and out. Breath is moving on its own. You do not have any control. The breath moving in because there is a space. So you recognize the space when the breath goes in. You recognize the space when the breath comes out. That is all. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. You need to practice regularly, and even when you hear the audio, I'm saying Om Shanti, I'm concluding it, and if your mind says, no, I want to stay in that, stay there. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your mind on the right hand. Now you see it, look at it. Who brings the mind on the right hand? Is it the body? No. Bring your mind on the left hand. Lift your both the palms, place it on your eyes. Open the eyes inside the palms. Know your experiences and bring the hands down. We'll share our experiences now. How are you, Sophie?
I am good, Girish. I was trying to determine whether I fell asleep or not, and I don't think I fell asleep because I could still hear your voice.
Good.
But my head was going down.
It's okay.
But
you're able to maintain that awareness. That is a reflection of one pointer of the psychic sleep, as the body is sleeping completely. So when the body sleeps completely, it is short of, unaware of what is happening outside. But
Right.
still, because that waking state tells you, yes, I'm awake. Beautiful. How are you,
Thank
John?
you.
How are you, John?
Hey, Girish, I'm fine, but I think I probably have a long ways to go before I reach this higher state. But I will keep working on it.
Yes, you have to work on it. You have to work. And simple way of working is that practice at least 2 or 3 times. And in these 3 times, when you recognize the mind does not want to go out, maintain that state. And then see what happens. Beautiful. How are you, Charlie?
Hi. Good. I experienced something similar to Sophie. I felt my body sort of nodding off, but I was feeling myself doing it, and I was aware of it and hearing your voice at the same time. But my body just kind of
As if you are too far from the body.
Yes.
Yes. So that awareness tells me that yes, the body is sleeping too far, and I'm okay, I'm listening, I'm awake.
Okay.
So that awareness, I used to listen to my master's talks, so I made it a point long back, 25 years ago. Every time I switch on the audio, when I am going to the bed. So the time came that I was listening everything, each and every word. And I also recognized that the body is totally frozen. Totally frozen. Too far. That gives a new level of your awareness. Beautiful. How are you, Meet?
I feel very peaceful and somehow awake.
Yeah. Yeah.
and peaceful. You know,
Yes.
I don't know.
Awake and peaceful. I have traveled across the world. Every time I landed, people say you have a jet lag. I said never. I had never any jet lag at any point of time. I am ready to work. Once I returned from New Jersey and I said, okay, I'm okay. It is only because of that identification should not be there with the body. Waiting, yeah, and maybe trying. But anyhow, we will meet again. Thank you. And how are you?
Thank you.
No, you have to unmute.
No,
Yes, no.
the network disappears. That's why.
Okay.
I had, yeah, that happens here in this area. So, I'm fine. Yes, I feel empty,
Emptiness, that's very good.
which is good, yeah.
Yeah,
I
emptiness.
also fell asleep.
You also, it's okay. It's okay. Yes, we will fall into sleep 100 of times. So one day you will recognize that if I practice while sitting, I will not fall into sleep. So let me do it. And so it means the mind has become ready to do it. So that is how the changes takes place. That is all for today. Thank you. We'll meet again
Thank you.
next week.
Thank you.